I honestly have no idea what Ramon has in store for us today, but we know it's going to
Oh,
be
I
great.
do apologize. But yeah, today we're going to be going over graphics, creating graphics for your social media. Clickable image software. That is today's training. Tomorrow will no, actually today was supposed to be the social schedule. This was supposed to be tomorrow. So actually, I made a mistake. So this is tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And today's actually a social schedule. That's what we were supposed to be working on. So all I need to do is share my screen. I'm going to close the whiteboard. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And then we'll go ahead and continue. Let me go ahead and log in before I continue. Man, I'm getting thrown off too. I've been up, Ray, since 2 or 3 in the morning, taking care of some the new people coming in and talking to the programmers. And I haven't slept, so bear with me. All right, let me know if you can see my screen. Go ahead and type in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen, if you see my screen. I want to make sure you guys can see it as well. Not only Ray, because Ray's in as a presenter. So if you want to type a Y in the chat box, anyone? Good morning, and yes, thank you, Sherry. Appreciate you. All right, what I'm going to show you, there's been some updates. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's going to be some more updates as time goes by. So get ready. It's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. As you can see here, you got future messages now. You got past messages. You got favorites. You got bulk upload. You got filter, export message, and you got multi-delete. Okay? You got individual composer. Now you have the ability to just grab any image. In the future, down the road, there's going to be a preview where you can see the image that you have and then the preview after. So now you're going to be able to preview it before you post it. That's going to be added as well. The library, image library, if you haven't noticed or if you don't know, there's a million royalty-free stock images now in the system, so you don't have to go find it on Google or save it to your computer. You can just search it here and then post it. So that way you don't have to store anything on your computer, which is a great thing for you. The settings area, this is where you set your templates. So anytime you use a template, this is what's going to come up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let me go ahead and change this link now that I'm here. Okay, every time you change the settings, when you put up a template, that's what's going to show up, ladies and gentlemen. So that being said, just giving you an update on this because you need to know if you're using this platform every day. I would make it so that you use this every day. Do not stop using this because there's a lot of great stuff coming out. Instagram will be the first thing that's coming up, rolled out, and then Google Plus will follow right after. A lot of stuff coming into play with this system and program. It's a phenomenal one to help you build your social accounts. The research button is another phenomenal stat. And if you haven't noticed, the stats area, that's also changed. The reason why is because you may want to know what an individual profile account is doing. So let's say you have one fan page, and that fan page is about Vita Divina. Let me just give you an example. Then you can select that fan page. Okay? Let's say it's this one. And then you would select filter. And then you would tell you the stats for this page instead of giving you the overall. Because before you used to only have the overall stats. And then that would kind of throw you off a little bit because you didn't know exactly what stats did with what. So now you're going to be able to know the clicks, the shares, the likes, and the comments. You can share the filter and you'll know what's doing what. Now I haven't posted on this account until just recently, so that's why you see a drop off here. But it's still reached a bunch of people. But as you can see here, content today, I only did 41 posts here and 145 friends is the audience. So it's not that many people for this account. I don't really post in this account that much anymore. I'm kind of leaning away from this one and I'm moving into my entrepreneur page. Now this one is the one that I'm most interested in now of all my fan pages. And the reason is I want to change it up a bit. Okay, now my audience also here, I got 176 posts, obviously more posts than the other one. I have less friends here, but I'm still getting more interaction, as you can see. So when you test what's working for you, you'll notice, what fan page is performing the best. And they'll tell you this is the best text-based post and the best image post. And they'll tell you who clicked it, and it'll tell you the clicks that you've gotten. If you want to see the shares, just click on shares and click on filter. If you have no shares, it'll tell you don't have no shares for that fan page. I got a few shares. It tells you these are the shares and what the actual image was that they shared, as well as the text that they shared. It's only going to give you an example of each one, the best ones. Likes, same thing. You can filter that out to see which post on this fan page, remember, this fan page got the most likes. As you can see, this one I posted a while ago, but that one got 4 likes. This one got 2 likes. Not too shabby. Again, it's not the greatest. Again, but considering I just started this fan page pages are not easy to grow. You have to, again, this is organically. I'm not purchasing any likes. I'm not purchasing likes, and I'm not purchasing followers. I do have some advertisements on this fan page, but that's for them to sign up for my business of the $25 legacy. It tells you the best performing hashtags on this fan page. That your average number of hashtags per post is 56. Again, it's great to keep these stats and to learn how this all works. The stats that got the most clicks, obviously 3 hashtags, so it'll be the third one down. Tells you marketing was the best, marketing was the second best, and then you got tips, strategy, and social media. That being said, you have to, I know this sounds analytically, if that's even a word, but I mean, knowing the analytics of how you're performing based on your advertising is going to tell you what's working for you. If you're creating videos on your fan page and you keep posting them, I see you, Lonnie, you're creating videos on your profile page. That's good and dandy, but you're not going to get any organic following to your profile account. You should be doing that on your fan page. So if you have a fan page, that's where you should be doing your praise breaks, because that's where the organic traffic can then be pointed to. And then you can, share that from your fan page to your profile. That's what I would encourage you to do, rather than just posting it on your profile page. So when you go to your fan page, let me give you an example. I'm going to log on to Facebook. Let's say you're on your fan page. Let's see, where are we? Home. Entrepreneur. It's going to be a little slow because of the video, and we're sharing screens. In here, there should be a live button. Okay. It should be a live button here. Let's promote. Let's see here. More. Edit, create, viewed. Oh, offer event. Here we go. I think it might be here. Create an event. I know there's a. I know that there's a way you can share your live feed on your fan page. I believe there's one. Now, I have never done it, but I've seen people do it, and it promotes their fan pages. And this is what you want to do, because when you post that on Facebook, it's going to have a like button on the right hand side of that video. So people can actually like your fan page, or that if they like the video, they may like your fan page. So you're getting an organic like through Facebook, which is a phenomenal, a great thing. Which is a great thing. Let me see if I can find it though. Let me go to videos and see if it's here. Bear with me here. Feature one of the videos. I could have sworn there was one. maybe it's not on mine. Maybe I don't have enough insight yet. Maybe that's possibly the reason why I don't have that many likes yet on my fan page. Maybe that's the possibility. The reason why I'm not seeing that. Let me see on publishing tools. This probably could give me an insight here. Videos and create them all ads, video scheduled. You know what's crazy? This is what I like. If you look at this, the purple relates to paid advertisement. The organic reach is the orange. Organic reach is outperforming the paid reach. That's a good thing. But anyways, I would look into that. I'm not gonna get into. Obviously, I can't find it. I don't know why. But maybe create. Let's see. Photo, video. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. But there is a way you can do it. I do apologize. I cannot find it. I wish I did that way. I can show you that way. You know, it'd be easy for you to do it. But obviously, I can say it all day. I just can't show you. My post reach has been doing pretty good. That being said, I used some promotion last week. I didn't use any recent. Well, I did it for like 2 or 3 days just to see. And as you can see how it works, this is an example. As you can see how organic reach works. What is organic and why does it work so well? Now, this is paid reach. Yes, I've gotten a ton of people to it. Now here lies the problem. You see the steadiness here, right? Can you see this? I'm gonna make sure that everyone sees this. Yes, sir. Alrighty. So as you can see here, organic is the orange, the peach color. The orange color is the paid. Yes, I got a ton of paid traffic to this post, but they didn't stay long. That's why you see a spike and then a drop off. Now, if this advertisement or the page was organic, this is why it's very important you understand what organic traffic is. Organic traffic is people that continually come to the page to visit, to like, to share, to read. And that's what this is here. This is organic because as you can see, it doesn't spike or shoot down to zero. It's a steady flow of traffic. And this is what you want. I would rather have this than this any day. Because this will drop off and no longer exist. And then you have to pay again and pay again. Now, if you're selling a product, then that's fine. That's exactly what I did here. I sold a product. Now, if you're trying to get traffic to this page, this is not the way to go. Because you want this. Because look at, I was able to get 93 people on October 30th to visit my page. But now this is a great thing. This is a great feat. Let's go ahead and click on October 30th. There we go. 66 impressions organically. See how it says organic there on the left hand box, and paid it says 0. This means that the social scheduler is doing its work. This is what I'm telling you. If you have a fan page, no, I don't have 1 million likes. No, I don't have 1,000 likes. Those will come over time. But when they do like the page, it's gonna like them because they actually like on the page. They're not gonna like it just because I told them to like it. This is the goal. Your goal is to build your fan page organically and steadily while you're building your business. Because if you don't do it this way, you're gonna end up getting spikes when you're paying for advertisement but not getting the right reach. Because you're wondering, well, I'm getting all these visitors, well, how come they're not paying or buying or liking or sharing? Because this is exactly the reason that starts to happen. Now I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down on some of this stuff here. Now, as you can see here, I got 5 people that just reached this video. I posted this video today, 2 hours ago. And as you can see, this is just a video explaining the social scheduler. So what I've done, I think I pinned it. Oh no, I didn't. Let me pin it now. Okay, now it's pinned. So this is a, let me let it reset. I pinned it to the top. Now what's going to happen is people are going to see this video. The first thing they see is that video when they get on this page. Okay, it's going to scroll down and there it is. And now this video explains the social scheduler to them. All right, how it works. It's about 20 minutes long. Now, not everybody will want to stay and watch it the entirety, but it's there. If you look at the post reach, now this reached 11 people. This is organic, ladies and gentlemen. Look how many people liked it. 2 people. But look at the reach. Okay. Eventually, yes, you're gonna get these people to stop liking it. But whatever you're posting has to attract them. So your goal is to figure out what's working. I know it's working. I know when I'm posting is working. Why? Because my stats tell me so. My insights. When you see a steady flow of traffic coming in and it's consistent, okay, then that means it's working. Now, as you can see here, all I did is spend $20 and I had them go to my blog. I didn't even have them to go to a product. I had them go to my blog. And again, it was for 3 days. I think I did it, and I spent $20. And then I got 377 people, and I actually got 18 people to like it or to comment. It was something like that, which is great because how many people, when you post an ad, don't really like to love it, or don't comment? This time, I actually got people to comment, so I reached a new goal, and it was working well. Now my post engagements has gone up 97% in the past 7 days. This is a great thing. When you start seeing green like this, now this one was because some of it was a paid product, okay? Because you have to factor that in. And then, but you're looking at the post engagements, which is great. I know that the post engagement wasn't just the ad because the ad tells me it was only 18. That means I've had more than 18. I have 116. That's almost 100 post engagements organically. So that's what that means. Now you look at the page views. Total page views went up 33%, which is good in the past 7 days. Now people are starting to come to the page. You're starting to pick up a little pace. I'm noticing I'm getting a few likes here and there now on the page because the content that I'm posting is relatable to whatever it is, if they're a marketer, a business marketer, or just like the graphics. So what I'm going to do is amplify my video and start uploading videos from my computer rather than sending it from YouTube. Now you can do either or. The reason why if you wanna build your YouTube subscriber base, then I would promote it on your YouTube and then send it here. If you're creating a video, you want to use the live feature. Now I know there's a live feature for Facebook fan pages. I just don't know where it is. And I do apologize. I wish I did. I wanted to show it now. That'd be great. But next time. Anyways, you'll probably find it before I do. Once we get off, it'll be on your mind, and you'll go check for it, see how it works, and you'll find it. But let me see if there's any questions while I'm working. Okay, let me see what this was. Wish we can tie in the clickable image with the scheduler. I don't know what you mean by that, Sherry. Here's our goal. Our goal is to build engagement. The clickable image software is just to get attraction. It's a redirect software. That's all it is. It's a redirect software. A redirect software is not going to get you organic traffic, tons of it. That is just going to get some people to click on it. Now, wherever you have them go, now that once they click on it, you have to have them go somewhere. And that's tomorrow's training. We'll talk about that. Today we're talking about the social scheduler, why it's working, how it works, and what it can do for your fan pages and social accounts. Now, I'm not going to go and post something because you guys know how to post on the social scheduler. What you don't know is the stats. So I'm showing you the stats of how this works. So when you know the stats and you're seeing it with your own eyes, and you know the stats are working for you, then you know how it works. If you know how it works, then you can tell others. You see, because we want you to show your fan pages and your profile accounts and your accounts that you're sharing the social media content on. If you're not if you're not using the social scheduler, then you're not gonna see this. And if you're not gonna see this, then you know you're not gonna make any money showing the social scheduler because you're not sharing it. You're not sharing. Nobody knows that you're using it because you're not using it. So if they ask you, hey, what do you use to promote? You're gonna say the social schedule, but you're not using it. So how can you say you're using it? And then they ask you, well, how do I use it? Oh, I don't know. But there's a training you can go to. That's the wrong way to sell something. You say, hey, awesome. Let me show you how it's done. And I can actually show you some stats of how it's been working for me. That's what you're supposed to say. The problem is, too many of you don't use it. You don't use it, you can't sell it. You know what I mean? So you have to understand how this works. We know we want everybody to make money. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to sell all their product. We know you want to sell all your jewelry, your candles, your juices, your wines, your vitamins. We understand that. Here's the problem. If you don't know how to get traffic to those pages, to buy those wines and vitamins and whatever it is you're selling, you're never going to sell it. So our goal is to get that, to make that happen. So using the tool that we're offering, using the tools that we're offering, and the training that we're offering, and you use that all together, mix it up, and start using it to promote that business or even the legacy itself, whatever you desire. You'll start to notice that an increase of people are starting to view your pages, share your images, like it. I can't tell you how many people actually signed up because I share the main link and I share one other link inside the legacy, just to see which ad performs best. You know how that promotional effort that I'm doing with the autoresponder is doing. I can't track it in the admin link because admin links are always getting sign-ups. Because we have that on rotation, the admin link for the legacy, and plus they end up spilling over into whoever's in the structure. So we don't know, you know what I'm saying, unless we go back in there and find out who signed up today, who's their sponsors, and all that good stuff. So rather than do that, we just promote it, the company link, and hopefully create income for everybody. That's our goal, to give everybody spillover. Now, on the other hand, the only way for us to know if the advertisement is working, we have to share our specific links where we get signups there, and we can determine if the advertisement that we're sharing works. Okay, unless because Bitly doesn't work with the clickable image software, you have difficulty with that. So that being said, it has to be either an autoresponder, create an autoresponder with the specific ad, with the clickable image software, then go into that autoresponder, then you'll know who signed up for it. That's another way to track it. But again, analytics. Analytics is all about analytics. If you don't know what's working, then you'll know you won't know if it even works. If you're using a specific advertisement and it's not attracting anyone, you'll never know if you're not tracking it. So you need to track it. You need to track all this stuff. You need to know how many people viewed it. You need to know how many clicks it's gotten. This is how you master your advertisement. Because if you don't know the numbers, how can you, during crunch time, how do you know what to calculate and where to do what and where to change this and where to change that? You won't know. You won't know. And if you don't know, then you're throwing advertisements out there blindly. And you know what happens after that? You don't increase in sales and you're saying, well, nothing's working. Well, it's not working because you don't know what's working. You gotta... Man, it's when you impact and you start telling people all of this stuff, it's too much for them to handle. They say, you know what, I can't handle this, I'm done. And they leave and quit because they don't want to know all this. They don't want to need to see the numbers. They don't want. But if you want to become a pro and you want to make all this money, it doesn't come from you sitting on your butt just posting. It doesn't happen that way. You have to have a rhythm. It's like a song. You start playing it, you don't know how to play an instrument, you're playing the song, nobody's gonna listen to it because you sound like shit. But if you're playing a good song and you know how to write music and the music sounds good, you start to get people's attention, right? A good song gets people's attention, and when you start playing a good song, they start listening, and when they start listening, they start going to wherever it is you're telling them to go. Say, hey, this music is good, where can I get it? Oh, you can go to my website and buy the song. that'll go to your website and get the song, the single. And then a single is a teaser in the musician's life. A single is a teaser for the album that's coming. So you spend $1, $2 on a single, but you know this album for $9, $16, depending on who the artist is, that's coming out soon. So you tease them with the single, and you sell them with the album. You as a marketer, you have to start knowing your advertisement, your links, your capture pages, all that stuff, because that's your music, the images that you're sharing, all that content, that's your music to track these individuals to your website, fan pages, blogs, whatever it is that you're trying to get them to. Now, your product is what you're trying to sell, right? That's all we're trying to do. So your music has to play well. But if you don't know how to play your music, you won't have an audience. Simple as that. That is the lamer terms of how to explain this. So, knowing that, can you guys understand how this all works in a sense? How advertisement, how you promote online? You may know this already, but you just don't take the next step as to finding out the numbers. How many of you actually clicked on your fan pages and looked at the statistics of your posts? Type of Y if you did that.
I really didn't even know that. Also, your fan page has to be verified in order to get to the live.
Okay, thank you. That's what mine's not verified, so I gotta verify it. Awesome.
All you gotta do is go to your settings. Scroll down to where it says verify.
We're gonna do this live. Gonna do this live. Is it verified? You gotta be somewhere, right? In here. Maybe it's in one of these. What's it? Favorites, visits, reviews, audience, everything, post messages, tagging, contribution, page, profanity, similar, post, mental language. It says messaging. Oh, adding, visual.
In other words, that's your general over on the right hand side. Mine is under page visibility. You don't have the verified button on here. You have to build it up a little more.
Exactly. That's what I figured. I said my fan page is not big enough yet. How many likes do you have on your fan page? Or when you log into your fan page, at the very top in the box right here, how many likes you got right here. As soon as you log in your fan page, at the very top, right to the box right here on the right hand corner. Those are the likes. It'll show person in the likes there. There you go. Yeah, I only got 40. So you have to, I think you might need over 100 likes.
Anyhow, if you got enough likes, that will show up in your settings tab. That'll show up.
What I also wanted to share was when you share something on your fan page, don't forget to share it on your profile account too. Don't just share it on your fan page, because we are not Entrepreneur Magazine. We don't have that audience, so that'll also bring, so when you share that specific image or video, share it on your fan page and your profile account. I'll share it on both, not just your. Sometimes I will share stuff on my fan page that I won't share on my profile account, like articles, because I noticed that my members don't like reading long articles that's going to another place. They won't click on it. That's just the way I read. Now, occasionally my blog will get that, because I've noticed that, if you ever noticed, I've started promoting my blog, and I was doing the same thing, getting traffic to it, because this is very important if you're very important if that's how you want to build your business, or you want to get, people to come see your blog. So this is my blog here. And I posted, now I got articles coming out this entire month, every Monday. I have a new article. I already posted it in advance. So it'll be posted on my blog automatically. So you'll see the 10th, then you'll see, let's see, what's today, the 14th? I mean, today's the 14th is when I posted the last one. So the 21st, you'll see another one post, another article. And then once they post here, what I'm going to do is just go to my scheduler and then pull up my blog. And then what I'll do is I'll just click on research and then put it all over social media once it posts. But if you don't know how to use the RSS alert, you'll get an email from your blog saying that it's posted. So if you don't know how to use this RSS feature, I'd encourage you to, it's easy. Follow the Google Alerts Guide instructions on getting the most from this feature. This is very powerful. Matter of fact, let me click on it. We'll go over this if you guys don't mind today. If you have a place where you like, let's say you like a magazine, you like a blog, your website, and you have articles going to be posted. Like me, I post them in advance. I don't want to sit there, every other day. I do it on the weekend, and then I'll sit there maybe on a Sunday morning, get my articles out for the entire week, and then move on, and then have it. So what this will do, we're creating a Google alert to appear in the dashboard. Now, when this appears in the dashboard, this is a phenomenal feature. I thought it went to your email, because I have Google set up to go to my email automatically for a company I used to be in. The social schedule didn't have this feature before you guys even were in the system, because I owned the system way before that. But it's when you have the Google feature setting, it'll appear in your dashboard. This is amazing. See, obviously I didn't do my homework as well, but at the top of the screen you'll see the next text bar where you can type in the keywords about what you would like to be alerted about, and click on create alert. Once you have done this, a small box will appear displaying alerts. I did all that. Now you symbol, click on update alert. Now you will see the RSS, it can appear. Okay. I'm sending the dashboard for the content research section, RSS tab, place the URL, and then put the feed. That's how you now pull content from Google about the alert you have created. Schedule these into the social media feed. Now you have created Google Alert RSS feed inside your dashboard. Now below instructions how to schedule alerts into your social schedule. Alright, this is the part that I didn't do. I know this part. I don't know this part. Titles, alerts, we recommend that you read the alert you have received before you publish it to your social media to ensure that they're appropriate for your target audience. You see, appropriate for your target audience. And you can do this by clicking on the title, in which it opens an alert in the window. Once you have received ready to alert, you click on the diary, and right here in social media marketing inside of alert. Okay, this is awesome. So I'm going to show you how to do this live today, if you guys don't mind. How to schedule, if you have a blog, then you have an RSS feed if you use WordPress. Okay, I use a WordPress blog. This is not a paid WordPress blog, this is a free WordPress blog, but I mean, again, I'm not a blogger, so I'm getting used to blogging now. And then as time goes by, then I'll upgrade when the need comes. I just want to make sure it's doing its job. You'll know because inside of your WordPress site, you're going to see a stats tracker. That's right. Who loves stats? I do. Awesome. Well, guess what? This here will tell you how many stats you've been getting as well inside of your WordPress account. I got 10 views. You got today's stats. I didn't get any because I didn't post any and I didn't share anything. But as you can see, all-time views and posts, it'll tell you. Okay, best views ever. And this was in 2014. This is before we even launched PDF Pro and did all that stuff. So I was working on this back then and I just stopped. So I'm back in it again and I'm pushing to get more people to view my stuff and comment. And this is the most recent comment, which was from this lady not too long ago. I want to say about a week ago. So I'm starting to build it up again. I'll get more people to view my my stuff. So, and it's been 4 days since video was published. Here's how the post has performed so far. I got 10 views on this post, which I posted 4 days ago, which is Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see I have it automatically going out. So what does that tell me? That tells me that it's working. Tells me that it's working because when I share it on social media, on the day it launches, people are viewing it. Okay, now I'm gonna click on views. And now you see the 14th, it tells me I have views. The 16th, the 17th, and there's the 18th here. So months and years. Again, I only started this blog recently again, so it'll tell you. But it tells you the numbers here, so you keep track of who's actually looking at your stuff. What days are you performing? How's this going to work for you? Because if you're selling something on your blog and you're getting no visitors, that means you're not getting anybody to buy nothing. As simple as that. That is just simple equation. So if you're selling something on your blog and your visitors are not going there, they're not going to buy nothing. There's nobody there. So this tells me that there are people there. They're viewing it. So if they're viewing it, eventually they'll buy it. Your goal is to get them to buy. So you sell them the story. The story, your article, has to be good. It has to tell them the reason why they want to buy something. Or if you're just sharing value, you're just sharing value. Okay? So that's the difference. So knowing all of this, how do you implement it with the social scheduler? I'm going to show you that now with the Google+. I mean, you can do it with the RSS feed. That's how I've done it. Because that's how I've added it into my system, is the RSS feed. As you can see here, it says my blog. So I've been doing it manually. Now, what I can do is now do it with the RSS Google Alert. I haven't done it yet. I haven't taken that step. But we're going to do that now. So, we're going to go to Google Alert. So I'm going to open a new tab. And this is what you call Google Alerts. See, I've already done this before. I've used in my old program. I don't promote this any longer, but that's the old program that I have there. And I still receive emails. Every time somebody posts something about this company, I get an alert. It goes straight to my email. And that way I know who posted them, see what kind of video they have, maybe some updates. It's a great way to you to keep track of a company, if that's what you want to do. Now moving forward. So I'm going to post a link so you guys can see it. I mean, you can go to your back office and find this stuff out if you have access to this. But I'm going to post it inside of the chat box, just in case. Oh, you lost me? Oh, no interruption. Okay. I hope Google doesn't do that again. I posted the link inside of the chat box. So that's the link for the Google Alert setup. So we're going to do this. And you're going to sign into your Google account. Okay, now I'm signed in already because my name is right here. You can see my picture. That means I'm signed in. So the next thing we're going to do, it says at the top of the screen, you'll see a text box. It's supposed to where you can type in the keywords of what you would like to be alerted about. Click on Create Alert. Once you have done this, a small box will appear displaying your alerts. So again, all you have to do is type in, let's say it was Mary Kay. See how Mary Kay popped up? And you can create an alert for Mary Kay. So every time a Mary Kay article pops up, you're going to notice all these posts that have to do with Mary Kay. Mary Kay, Mary Kay. But again, it could be just the name of a person. So you know, Google Alert doesn't know you're looking for the business opportunity. Well, here's Mary Kay Facebook. So this is a great alert. You have the Ultimate Age Fighter this season with Mary Kay's Time-Wise Ultimate. Yes. So this is obviously Mary Kay Facebook account. This is probably the public account. Company account. It's great to get alerted with that because you can create a Google alert with that. But let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move forward. We're going to do it through RSS feed. Now you will see an RSS icon has appeared. Click on this icon. Okay. So now that you got the alert and you have created the, click on the pen symbol, which is here. A little pen. It's going to tell you right here the alerts. Okay. So again, let me go back. Give you an example. You type in the keyword for the company or your blog. If you have a blog, you can put your blog name. Ramon. WordPress. There's a lot of them. Man, I didn't know there was many Ramon. Look, there's a San Ramon. That's funny. Show options. We're gonna put sources, language, religion, many, deliver. See, I have it going to my Gmail account, but see how you can select RSS feed here? So rather than get into your email, you select RSS feed. Now it's going to pull up an RSS feed, okay? And then you can create alerts. So hold on one second. I don't want to go too far forward, but let me go ahead and find. You find some good and some bad stuff, obviously. That's how this stuff works. There's my YouTube channel. See it here? And you got my LinkedIn, my Google Plus, my Facebook. I didn't know I had a Vine, actually. But I guess I have a Vine. Don't know how. Oh, there's the legacy. Oh, that's not me because I wasn't born in Puerto Rico. Let's see. Hopefully I can find. Here's my PDO Pro. There's a link. This slide share is right there. Well, my blog won't show up this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find. This is again. We'll just do it on relatable content, okay? Relatable content rather than using your own blog. But I mean, there's got to be a way to do it. It's not picking up my WordPress account. Maybe because it says we have a dot in there. Unless I spelled it wrong. Let's go there. Dot WordPress. Let's see. Is that mine right there? That could be mine right there. Yep, that's mine here, I know that. Here's my Facebook. Alright, here it is right here. I found it. I forgot, I called, my blog name is Pay Daily Live, so that was my mistake. I was looking for my name, but here's my WordPress site. So this is the one I really want. As you can see, it'll pop up. Yep, that's the one. So now we found it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to create an alert for the RSS feed. And how many times for best results, all results. We don't want to, or we're going to put only the best results, or all results, tally up to you. Region, any region, language, English, sources, automatic. How often, as it happens, is what I have listed because RSS feed, as soon as there's something post about it, it's going to pop up. Okay, so what you're going to do is now we'll go to the next step. Now you will see an RSS icon has appeared. Click on it, which we've already done. Now open up your social media dashboard, go to the content research section and click on the RSS feed tab. So it's telling us to go here and it's telling us to click on this. Okay, so we did that, we're here. Paste the URL that you copied into the box, enter the feed URL, then click retrieve feed. This will now pull the content from Google about the alert you have created. Okay, we know about that. But I wanna know how to schedule the alerts into your social media schedule. Now that you have created the Google Alerts RSS feed inside your dashboard, below is instruction on how to schedule the alerts into your social media scheduler. you will see a list of all the titles of the alerts. We have recommended that you read the alert you have received. Okay, so I have to create the alert first. So let me go ahead and create the alert. Okay, I've created the alert. You see the RSS feed here. So we're going to click on that. And now here it is. Does not appear to have any style information associated with the documentary is found below. Let's see if this works. I'm going to copy this. I could be possibly doing it wrong, so bear with me. Retrieve feed. Yes, there's something wrong. Alright. Maybe the Google alert, I must have done something wrong. I did, because see how it disappeared? Let's go to... Oh, Pay Daily Life, what was called? Pay Daily Life. That's the name of my actual blog. There we go. Day. Blogs. See, the first thing that showed up is blogs, this is what we want, which is awesome. So I'm going to create an alert. Alright, I'm going to click on the pencil. I'm going to select RSS feed. I'm going to click on Update Alert. Okay, there it is. And I'm going to click on the RSS feed button. See, this is the problem. It's not giving me that part. I may be doing something wrong, because it keeps disappearing. Daily Life. I'm doing this live, so bear with me. Bear with me. All results. Read alert. This alert is already active for your account. Oh, okay. Well, where is it? Refresh this. Ah, there they are. No wonder. I had more than one. I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna get the feed on this one. There are no results for the query. Once new results are published on this web, they will appear here. Okay, that's the reason. I don't have anything posted recently. Now, when I post something on Monday, it will show up here on the feed. So right now, there's no feed. That's why when I click on the RSS, it's telling me there's nothing here. Okay, that's why it's saying does not appear to have any style information associated with it, because I haven't posted anything yet, because I just created this Google alert and I haven't posted anything on this alert feed yet. So Monday it should pop up, and when it does, then we'll just add it. We'll add that feed here, and then it will pop up. But this is what it wants you to do, okay? And when the feed shows up, you just grab the link, you paste it here, and you click on Save Feed. That's why nothing's showing up under the blue line. See that? So I'm going to click on Save Feed, and I'm going to call it Google Alert PDL. No, I'm going to Google Alert WordPress site. And click on Save. So Monday, oh, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it. Now I feel like publishing something. Just to see it work. Because now it'll send me a Google Alert with the feed, and this is going to be awesome. Yeah, right now it's saying that because there's no feed. So that being said, let's move forward on the training. We were talking about stats. We were talking about tracking. Anyways, by the way, if you need to learn the creating a Google Alert to appear in your dashboard, this is also in your back office under trainings. Or you can also just click on Google Alert. The message just pop up. That's past it. Never mind. If you go to your research tab, you'll see it here under RSS alerts. Just click on this link here right at the very top. When you click on this, it'll give you the guide. It'll pop up. So it'll show you exactly what I've seen and what I just shared with you. That's what it's going to show you. So you can just follow that step by step, and that'll help you create your own Google alerts for whatever it is you want to research and share. Your goal, I know business is not, listen, any marketing business, marketing online, I know what we're teaching you is not something that you can make millions of dollars today. It's not a tactic to help you build $1 million today. What it is what we're trying to teach you and what we're trying to get you to do is to build that long-term income for not just the now. We're trying to help you build it for the long term. So when we help you create an income with your program or your product and selling your fan pages and building, that's all done organically. Okay? And so that is long, it's a spike. And I spoke, as a matter of fact, a few months ago I spoke about this organic traffic and paid traffic and what it can do to you and how it works. And as a matter of fact, I just showed you a live stat on Facebook, exactly what that was, and it showed you the organic was steady. And Facebook was straight up, the paid, and then it shot right down. But and then declined to the point where you couldn't see it under the organic traffic. So organic traffic is steadily, that's what you want. Because eventually, when you start to build your social account, and you start to get like, 300 likes, and it'll start to, your organic traffic is gonna start to climb. It'll start to climb organically. Now, it may take a few months, it may take 6, it may take a year, but it'll start to climb. And it'll stay climbing. Stay climbing. It's not going to shoot down. That is what you call organic, consistent traffic. This is what companies make millions and millions of dollars on, is that type of traffic. That's what we're helping you create with this system. And this is why when we tell you to be consistent, be persistent, be focused, and make sure you are promoting your brand, crisp images, relatable content. All this stuff is not something we've been telling you just so you can do it and make $1 million today. No, it's because you're going to build that organic traffic and start getting people to like, know, and trust you. And then they will buy whatever it is you have to offer. Because if you're selling something on your social media account and you have 100,000, 200,000 followers, you know what's going to happen right after that. There's going to be tons of people retweeting and liking it, because now you're getting people that actually like your stuff and retweeting it and sharing it. Okay, this is not something that you learn overnight. It takes time to perfect this. The reason why we're showing you the way we're doing it is because it's working this way, and the system is built to do it. When Instagram gets added and Google Plus, it's going to take us to another level, literally overnight. On our visitors. So get your blogs, your websites in good shape, get your Facebook accounts. If you want more likes, see, I have a bad habit of not promoting my Facebook page, on social media, and I have to get to it because I want to get to that live, because eventually my goal is to start having live videos on that fan page, so they can see who actually owns the fan page, it's things that I talk about. They get to know me, they see my family, that they know, and start building rapport with these individuals. It's not just an image of social media. It's not just an image of me trying to sell them something. I'm trying to build my client base as well, the business as well. So it's a great way for you to do so. Like Lonnie's doing on his profile account. This is why I told him he should do it on his fan page. So hopefully, he probably won't be able to do it unless he has that many likes on his fan page. Hopefully he does. Maybe he does. I don't. So that's the reason why I can't. But that's our guess, is that's the reason. So, but again, this training today, I know I didn't go into showing you how to post stuff, because you should already know that, unless you're new here. So let me see if there's anyone new. Yeah, well, I mean, I know you don't understand RSS feed, but guess what? That's why that link is here. If you click on this link, it's going to tell you how that works, just by clicking here. See the RSS Google Alerts guide for instructions on getting the most from this feature. Now, I done this in 2014, so I've done it a long time ago, and I'm still getting alerts from this. So every time somebody posts alert about that company, I get alerted in my email and it sends it. Now, I didn't do the RSS feed at that time, but I was building my blog. Again, you learn all of this over time. So as you learn all this over time, you start to become a better marketer, because you know what you're doing finally. And when you start sharing this stuff and doing it the right way, your following base or your likes are gonna increase. I mean, unless you're not posting good stuff, if you're posting horrible stuff, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for you. So you just have to you have to make sure of that. I mean, make sure what you have on your dashboard, something that people can relate to. Make sure that the content you have up here is great stuff, which, the majority of the time my stuff is great content on here. Now, I occasionally I don't have a filter. from my social account. So I will occasionally say some foul language, but people don't like it. Some people do, but I don't care. It's my page, so I do what I want. So you do what you want, and I do what I want. You are a religious person, you do a religious type, and so on. So artists will do artists, what they do. Musicians will do what they do, and so on. So everybody's going to be different. So everybody, here's the funny thing. You may have a bigger following, and your accounts will grow a lot quicker than mine. It's just the way it is, because your audience is different than mine. So knowing that, you will have probably more success than me. But if you're not doing this, then it's not going to happen. So your goal is to get it to happen. If you got a good base, like Ray got 300 something likes on his fan page, that's awesome. And I mean, from knowing Ray, he doesn't really do a lot of posts. Am I right or wrong on saying that, Ray?
I do probably 2 or 3 a week. That's probably about all.
And now, is that being consistent since how long?
That particular page is $25 Legacy Rabbit Retirement, so that was started, as far as the posting, probably last month or so.
Okay, so it's recent.
I did go ahead and do some Facebook sponsor there for a couple of times. I spent about $40 on that altogether.
Okay. But did you buy likes, or was it just?
Yeah, just likes.
Okay, so it's different. So he got likes from. Well, see, what we're gonna try to do is get those likes to be organic likes, because organic likes, those people will keep coming to your page. Like, so if you buy likes, it's gonna be hard for you to get those people to stay on your page.
I think that was an invitation to likes or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, well then I don't want to say what it is. I mean, so we'll just wait to see what the answer is down the road. When you know, all you have to do is look it up. What you pay for it, it will show you. So that being said, what I've done with my fan page, I took traffic and sent them to that WordPress site, the WordPress advertisement. Let me see here. Let me go to my Facebook. I'm looking in the wrong area. We'll go here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this. Oh, let me move this over actually. Let's go back to that fan page. I want to see. I sent that traffic to. Let's see. They want me to promote this one. I put a video up here. I might do this next week, but for right now, I'm not going to. This is just going to show an image software video. I forgot I stored it to my Facebook fan page. My Facebook profile. Entrepreneurs. So I'm going to take a look at my ads here, and it'll tell me. Promotions, recent promotions, there we go, completed. It's about to getting you in the limelight. That's all it says. Here you go to Ads Manager. It's loading up the Ads Manager. I spent money before. But, let's see here. Way back in the day, in 2010, I really spent a ton of money. But I had my own business, but I was selling clothes online. But as you can see here we go. Per post engagement, I spent about $1.11. My reach was about 375. Post engagement, it says there was 18. Alright, now I'm going to click on this so you can see where it went. I know it went to my WordPress site, but I just want to be sure. Look at it. See that spike? See that? This is what the graph showed us. And now look. And it's just going to steady decline because I'm no longer promoting it. Now Facebook stops bringing traffic here. And it takes off. So my organic traffic is surpassed this line. Like organic traffic is way up, but it's not. You would have to keep promoting, which is some people promote for months in advance because they continue to spend every single month. Now $20 is not a lot of money. I mean, so if you're making more than $20, you can put it into your business. $10, $5, whatever you can do just to get people to take a look at it. So let me go ahead and see if I can find. Let me click on edit. Apologize. I'm trying to find it. I forgot where it went. I know I posted it. I think I did anyway. I know I sent it to my blog. That I know. I just want to remember what link, what post I used. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Here, let me click on it. Oh, see post. Here we go. See post. This is what we want. All right. So when you click on see post, here it is. This is the result. Look at the loves, but I love this. Now this is, remember Entrepreneur Magazine when they slowly grow? Look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. This is what you want right here. You want engagement. This is what you want. It's great stuff. It tells you the organic reach. You see the organic reach was still 37. And my paid reach was 377. So I still got 17 likes. Now whether it came from paid or organic, I don't know. But I didn't purchase. Like what I did is, see my WordPress site right here. This is what I did. So when someone clicks on learn more, they'll be taken to my blog. And that was the goal. The goal was to get people here. You know why? Because in here I can sell them. I can sell them the system. So this is what when someone clicked on it, which was 18 people engaged. I don't know how many people clicked, but social media software. Is your company already active on social media? If you are, brilliant. And it was just an article talking about the social media dashboard, what it can do, and then again a video showing a video teaser, and then me showing them how the system works. And if they want to buy and join, they will click here. And when they click there, they'll be taken to the website to purchase the product. That is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. This is all I've done. I haven't done anything crazy, anything different. And this is where they get the software. Okay, this is the retail, 25, and then you get the Pro for 45. And then they got content writing services and so on. So, which again, hopefully I'm gonna stop getting more clientele in this area here. That's over in due time. This would be nice because we can take care of everything for them, and they don't have to do all the posts. But you know, not everybody can afford that, and that's the difference. But again, it's not for everybody. It's the retail product, and that is the goal, is to get people purchase this product. The pricing is obviously there. So I have a product and I want to sell it. So if I have the product and I want to sell it, I want people to buy it. How do I do it? I create advertisement to go to it, and that's what I've done with this. It went to my blog, and then it went to that advertisement. I mean, went from this to then the advertisement, which is my blog. I explain why social media is beneficial, the necessities. This is what you see people doing every day, all day. So when you take the initiative and start creating this type of stuff, content, and creating a buzz. Now, I didn't capture anybody's information. That wasn't my intention. Again, a lot of people won't fill out the information, which is okay. But this particular advertisement, I just wanted people to get to my blog. So eventually, hopefully, buy what's there or get the insight of why social media is beneficial. Now, what I've done is I've gotten Facebook to get these people to this page. That's all it did. Facebook didn't tell them to click on it. Facebook put it in front of their face, because Facebook does this all the time. When you click on your Facebook account, right? What's this right here? You see this box right here that says sponsored? That was it. My ad was right there, and people clicked on it. And that's what it took them to my page once they clicked on it. And then that fan page, did its job. So that was the goal. This is what all these here are fan pages, and people sponsor and post their information. So that being said, hopefully you got all of this. I know it's a lot to take in. I'm learning all of this as well, but I know how to use this stuff. If I didn't, I wouldn't be sharing. I really truly believe that knowing how to promote, knowing how to get your ads out there, knowing how to get your advertisement and your product sold is definitely essential and beneficial for you to create a large amount of income in your organization or program. So that's why I figured, I share all that content with you today. Hopefully you got something from that. Ray May, are you still here? Oh yeah, I see you. Never mind. I see you. So I just wanted to make sure you guys see that, and say I promoted one of my fan pages a while back and had over 3,000 likes. Oh well, organic, definitely. Yeah, when you got those 3,000, how many of them stayed and liked your stuff after that? And it doesn't work. You're spending money. You're kind of wasting money when you do it that way. I know it looks good on paper, but you're not trying to look good on paper. You're trying to get the paper in your bank account. That's the difference. So how does someone like you turn that around? Instead of buying likes, how do you turn that around? I know that likes makes you look more popular. Now you got school, you're the kid that plays sports, or boy, everybody's that old mentality. People are still thinking that way. Down, where the library is, there's that nerd that's in the books, that's learning and it's acquiring all this knowledge, and next the guy that's the football guy ends up working for the guy that's the nerd, because the nerd is the one that does all the homework, did all the knowledge, and built this company and so on. It's the same old story. We hear this. We've been seeing it in movies. We heard about it so many times. I mean, it's just knowledge is the new money, and if you don't know a lot of this stuff, then you'll never create that type of income. I mean, because hitting the lottery, you have to live more than 10 lifetimes. I don't even know what the odds. I think it's still worse than that. But that being said, I mean, we don't got that kind of time, and not all of us play the lottery. So that being said, what do you do in the meantime? You have to perfect your method of advertisement. You have to perfect yourself. You have to perfect the way you're doing business online. You have to perfect your emailing. You have to perfect your social activities, your promotions, your advertisements, your sharing, your learning. If you don't acquire this knowledge, then you can't share it. And if you can't share it, then nobody will ever take you as an influencer or anybody of influence. And they will not sign up with you, because they feel they know more than you do. And when that happens, you have to look for the bottom of the barrel to look for those type of people. I mean, so this is the difference between making yourself stand out from the crowd. This is why we encourage you guys to keep doing what we've been telling you to do, because we're not only sharing, because this top market is doing it right now. You got Ray Hidgen, his wife, they're doing it. I mean, Ray Main shared the other, earlier in this webinar, Ray Hidgen only had 2 people on his webinar before. When he was first starting out. It's just the way we've told you this day in and day out. You may start off with just one person. If you start off with one, that's okay, because that one person is somebody that wasn't there the week before. And you get up, next you get 2. And you keep promoting, you keep toughing it out. I mean, you don't give up. You can't. I mean, if this is something that you really, really, really desire, something that you really want to happen for you and your family, you gotta keep pushing. I don't know how else to explain it day in and day out. Don't get away from this training. I don't want you to stay in front of the TV, computer every day, 24/7. That's just, you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna torture yourself. So take a break. That's why we built the social schedule, so you can take breaks, so you can go ahead and post content whenever you please, and have fun doing it. Take care, Sherry. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, 12 noon. If you guys can help us promote the webinar tomorrow, that'd be great. Just share it on your emails. Get it. You probably have received the registration for it. Just forward it to some people. I don't know, 2 people, 1 person. It doesn't matter. The more the merrier. It'll help you increase your sales as well. Not a problem, not a problem. I'm not forcing you. You don't want to do, you don't have to. With that being said, hopefully this training was something that you can take in and understand why it's powerful, the way we're doing business. Again, the stats tell you so, the analytics tell you so. The emails. I posted the other day, yesterday, I believe I posted a bunch of my profile accounts and my following, and see all the green. The increases in followers and likes and subscribers. It's awesome. It feels good to finally get that notoriety. I didn't have that 2 years ago. I didn't have that 3 years ago. I can show you a video that I made 4 years ago or 6 years ago. It is so different. I was afraid to be on screen. I didn't want to show myself, and I just created like a whiteboard, and I was reading the words. But I looked at it last night. I was gonna post it, but it just had me laughing. How things changed, and it'll change for everyone else. I mean, I'm not a superstar by any means. I'm not even nowhere. My goal is to get to that level, over time. And my goal is to get. If I become rich before that, great. No love lost. I'm happy either way. But my overall goal is to retire early. I don't want to retire. My goal was to retire at 4. I almost made it, and I didn't make it. But hopefully it can happen before I'm 50. So I gotta shoot to the next goal. What are you gonna do? You can only try. Hopefully by 50, I'll retire. I don't want to retire when the government tells me to. I just feel that that's the industrial age mentality. Just like that post I posted earlier today. But I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 12:14. It's lunchtime. I want to thank y'all for being here. Y'all, you hear me, Ray? Wow. You're rubbing off.
Start to rub off. Oh no.
Go ahead, Ray, if you want to take it over.
Robert Kiyosaki said there on one little snippet that I think you had posted that video of Eric Worre. He was going through several people in that. I noticed that this morning. Robert Kiyosaki said, "Hey, sports fan, the industrial age is over. It's over. So we've got to change. We're in an age of change, and that's the hardest thing for most people to do." This is awesome training this morning, but I just want to point it out. The stats, if you're not, and it was, if it wasn't for anybody else, it was for me. The stats, if you're not keeping track of your stats, how do you know if the stats is basically a scoreboard?
It is.
What are you doing? And another thing I thought of as you were talking, Ramon, a lot of, as far as advertising and just doing the different things. If you go out into a big body of water and you just drop one hook down in there, what are the odds of you catching something? But if you have a bunch of hooks in the water, then what are the odds of you catching something? And then if you're keeping track and you're watching your stats to see, okay, what is the prime number of hooks to have in the water to catch the biggest fish? All those things. So it's very important training today. This was beneficial to me. If nobody else, it was beneficial to me. So appreciate you.
Appreciate it. I mean, I believe this here could have helped so many people. And the fact that they don't know, and they're going to probably pay for this somewhere else. But it's just the reality of things nowadays. Until we create that influence that we need back into our domain, I mean, you guys just have to be the ones to master all of this and become the professional, surpass me in your engagement. I would love to see you guys surpass me. It would be great. Hey, because your following base is totally different than mine. Where I came and what I used to post back then, it was not pleasant. So that's the reason why my audience is a little bit different. So, my mindset mentality wasn't all there. But that being said, this is the reason why, but again, I didn't want to change, Mike. I didn't want to go to, I didn't want to do any of that stuff.
You got to be you.
That's it. If you don't show because You can go back in my videos from way back. If you look at my account and old pictures from way back, I changed. Even then, you start to change as you grow. I mean, everybody does. It's age.
I love that picture that you put on there that had the old filter on it with you and your wife as young folks with your boy there in the pic, and I thought, my God, look at those kids.
Yeah, I was let's see, 96. I think I was 22 there.
Yeah.
I think I was 22 there. I think it was 96. It said. I could be wrong because my son, he doesn't look. He might have been 6 or might have been 4 there. I don't remember. It could have been 93 because he was born in 92. Because I was in high school, at that age. So 92, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would have been 4 years. So he probably was 4 years old there. If he was 4 years old there, then I was 18, 19, 21, 22 years old at that time. So my son was born she was pregnant when I was 17.
Wow.
He was born when she was 18. We were 18. Yeah, I was working at Papa Gino's at that time. I remember, I've been through so much from then, that picture, till now, my life has been, in the beginning, it was very tough. Then you went through it. You learned and it got better. Then getting the white picket fence and all that stuff. Anything else, but trials and tribulations, man, you gotta change.
Yep.
It's like I said that quote the other time, you shed your skin, your old self. You leave your 20s down, you shed that 20-year-old skin, and you get into your 30-year-old skin. And every skin that you wear, every decade, is different. Even 5 years.
I agree. I read those pictures yesterday. Approximately 20 years ago, my wife and I, we'd taken a cruise that we'd ever took. I just felt the need to do that because things were changing up in my life. But anyway, whenever I showed it to my wife, she said the same thing I did. Oh my God. The difference, just in the outside, but like you say, there's a lot of things that changed inside as well.
But you know what that is? That's knowledge.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like you wake up, you learn something. You learn somebody got to you, or you learn something.
My father-in-law had a saying, too soon old and too late smart. That happens to too many of us.
Man, you do not believe.
Anyhow, it is what it is. Let's make the best of today. Everybody be on the call tomorrow and bring as many people as you can because we've got to build up this company. That is our responsibility. It's not just San Ramon. Hey, a little known fact there, San Ramon, you were chuckling over that while ago, Eastern town in California, by the way.
Oh, is it? I gotta tell Sam about that one. Oh, that's funny.
And then there's I think there's a San Ramon down in Mexico too. Name of the city.
Oh man, that's funny. All right,
Anywho.
well, guys, take care. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. If you can't attend tomorrow, take care. Thank you, Ray.